Warning, the following contains content intended only for mature audiences. Viewer discretion is advised. What's up, peeps? Welcome back to another Before Episode Chat with me, your host, Zod19. Holy shitbags! When I went to log in to record today, there was a trailer for a collaboration between Final Fantasy XIV and Monster Hunter World. Yeah! Some point during the summer, they're going to add a hunt for Rathalos. I'm pretty sure it's not going to be a fate, because if it was a fate, it wouldn't require you to be level 70 and have already beaten the main story quest Stormblood to play it. So, woo! I won't be able to do it on Kreed, because there's no way in hell I'm getting to level 70 on Dark Knight that I haven't even unlocked yet before the quest comes out, because it's already halfway through June. So when it does come out, I'll play it on a different character, my main character, Morpheus. I'll play him on that. I'll do the quest on that, and it will be amazing, and I'll record it for the channel, and it'll be fucking awesome! But enough fanboying about that. If you can't tell, I kind of love Monster Hunter and Final Fantasy, and getting to play with them both at the same time is just, oh yeah, so good. But yeah, anyways, back to, focusing on Final Fantasy. We're about to fight Shiva. It's going to be amazing. There are really, really long, oh hey, she's got white freckles. Cool. There's really long cutscenes in this, I think. So that's why I put it off until this episode. But we'll see. The quest we're currently working on, I think, is called A Simple Plan, or Instruments of Our Deliverance. Either way, we're like 6 quests away from the end of this patch. I'll let y'all know when we enter patch 2.5. Part 1. I'll just say, hey, we just entered this. Just so you know. But, so I don't make this like 20 minutes long, I'm going to go ahead and end the Before Episode Chat here. Just know I'm fucking excited for an event coming up later in summer of this year. And I will be covering it when it happens. So, yeah. I'll see y'all then. Bye. Staring at your dumb face has really made me hungry. Nom nom nom. Nom nom nom. Delicious. So what else do you gotta say, Alphino? We cannot ignore the possibility that our actions have alerted Iceheart to our plans. Should that be the case, she may attempt to hasten the completion of the summoning ritual. If she succeeds, you will have little choice but to face Shiva in battle. Knowing little of this saint, I cannot say if your own strength will survive. Fuck you! And so I will encourage you to call upon your allies. Oh, that's what you meant. Okay, I'll drag some noobs along with me. Some may have reservations about wagering their lives on the success of Membria's experiment, but others will surely agree that desperate times call for desperate measures. Before you assemble your party, pray speak to that knight. I believe he has a message to you, from Sir Emmerich. Okay. What's up, dude? Sir Emmerich regrets that he could not be here in person, and asks that I read to you this letter. Ishgard faces an unprecedented threat, yet, in our hour of need, it is not her knights who stand posed to defend her. Kreed Rose, the warrior of light, savior of Eorzea. God, he's sucking your dick really hard right now. Your deeds this day shall not be forgotten. Where others would flee, you choose to remain. Where others would falter, you rise to the challenge. Where others would use their gifts for selfish ends, you wield yours in service to a greater cause. May Hydaelyn bless you with good fortune, and see you home safely. Okay. That was nice of him. Almost sounded like a love letter. Alright. Well, let's dive into this and kick Shiva's ass. Where is it? Is it this one? Oh my! No duty has been selected. Fuck you. Join. Okay. It says it's gonna take less than 5 minutes. Here's counting. 1, 2, 3, 4. 3 months later. 607. 608. 609. 610. God damn it, that took forever. I was getting bored. Ah, good lord. Come on, you sons of bitches. Hit the buttons. Hit the buttons. Oh, you sons of bitches. Come on. Come on, other tank. Come on, other tank. Hit the button. Hit the button. You son of a bitch. I'm going to... You motherfucker. Oh, there we go. Come on. Come on. Who's your daddy? Who's your daddy? Come on. There we go. Oh, great. Please be voice acted. This is a pretty ass place, though. Holy shit.
You should never have come here, warrior of light. I labor only to forge a lasting peace.
Sure.
A peace you would deny us out of ignorance and blind faith.
Genocide is not peace.
If it is our fate to be at odds, then it is mine to strike you down.
Bitch, please. Ah, my head. What the fuck?
We whom gods and men have forsaken shall be the instruments of our own deliverance. Partake of my flesh. Fill this vessel with your light. Walk amongst your brothers and sisters once more. Oh, Saint Shiva. Still the hatred within our hearts and bless us with eternal grace.
Oh, shit! Ah! Minx? Wait, you're not Minx. You're definitely not my wife. She dresses way skankier than that. I joke, please don't hit me. Holy shit, that outfit though. Alright, bitches! Let's do this! For Narnia! Son of a bitch! Reason why I like being main tank, dude. Ah! It's because I have no idea how to deal with shit like that. Hell? Ow. Oh, hey. Yes, I have no idea what the hell I'm doing. Good fucking god. This is why I prefer main tank. Why is the right mage dead? What the fuck did you do? Dude, samurai, don't fucking stand in front of the guy. What the hell's wrong with you? Or the chick. Fuck. Where did the boss go? Oh, there she is. Oh, it's the big I'm gonna kill everybody thing. And it did no damage. Haha! Suck my dick. Slash and resist down has no effect. Okay. I don't know how to dodge that. Just so you know. What the fuck is this background music? Yeah! Suck dick! You giant hoe. Now stop pretending to be my wife. Haha! I obtained an ice tier? What the fuck? Ooh. I recommend the only person left. Alright, let's get out of here. Good god. No, wait. What the hell is an ice tier? A glass-like shard retrieved from the fallen Lady of Frost. It's a crafting material. I wonder if that sells for a lot. Give me a reason to call Scalia out and be like, hey, sell this. What was that? Did you hear that? For fuck's sake, how are you still alive? You feel better now? Feel better now that I've cut off your ambitions and everything you loved and hoped for?
Fool. Blind, bloody fool.
Pretty sure the blood on me is you. Or yours.
You, of all people, should understand the suffering war begets. That no sacrifice is too great if it brings an end to the violence.
Hey, don't bring that shit up with me. You're right, I would understand. But what you're trying to do is genocide. And that doesn't bring peace. That just brings ruin.
Mine is the righteous cause.
No, yours is a stupid cause. Get your head out of your ass.
You fight in a war you do not understand. A pawn of liars and schemers.
I'm pretty sure I understand what war means.
And they are no less ignorant than you. Following the creed of their fathers without question, never thinking to ask why. Trapped in a delusion of their own creation, and blind to the truth.
What about you, bitch? I'm pretty sure you're delusional and blind to the truth too.
Warrior of Light, redemption is not beyond us.
Hey, I already redeemed myself for all of my past mistakes. You're the one that needs to work on that shit.
We who walk before may lead those who walk after. Seek the Keeper of the Lake. See with eyes unclouded. Do not squander Mother's gift.
The fuck? Oh, you mean Hydaelyn? Ah! Wait, what the shit?
Feel. Think.
Oh, god damn it. Why'd you have to remind me of that? Ah, and she's gone. Great. Now how the hell do I get back?
And so the vessel withdraws. A predictable outcome.
Do you think I seriously can't hear you from there, you son of a bitch?
Nevertheless, La Habrea will be pleased.
Oh, hell no.
How unfortunate.
Hey! Hey, where are you going? Oh, well, okay. Somehow I got back. Okay. I don't know how. Hi, Minbrita. How's it going?
By the 12, you're alive! I mean, of course you're alive. Why wouldn't you be?
You bitch! You thought I died.
Iceheart did what? And you're certain about that, are you? Dervanians are skilled with glamours, after all.
No, I'm really sure that she transformed into an ice goddess.
Look, if you say that's what you saw, I believe you. But it's just I've never heard of a primal being summoned like that before.
Okay. That doesn't mean it's never happened before.
Are you sure you're not injured? Head trauma has been known to cause hallucinations, you see.
Bitch, please. Do I look like I've been injured? Ever?
No? Well, fair enough, I was only asking.
Ugh. Alright. Road less traveled. 4 quests left. Oh shit, son! Conqueror! Oh! Hi? That's better than my bravura, right? Yeah! Oh, 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 yes. Yes. Yes.
The road less traveled. Membrita remains unconvinced that you have not sustained a head injury.
What the fuck? I already told you I'm fine.
If you ask me, there's not to be gained from mulling over these implications of your story in the freezing cold. Let's save it for the rising stone, eh? I'll get everyone to meet us there.
Oh, come on. The cold is refreshing. You know, like an icicle up the butt. Surely you've done that before.
Oh, but before that, you had best pay a visit to White Brim Front and speak with Alphino. He's probably worried sick about you. That, or he'll be busy playing at politics with the Ishgardians. Either way, I'm sure he'd be delighted to see you hale and hearty. Speaking of which, you don't have a headache or anything, do you? No? Blurred vision? No, no reason.
Bitch, if you keep asking me that same question, you're gonna lose cool points. You gained a lot of them for harassing Eorzea, but you can lose them real quick too.
See you again soon!
And she runs away like a pussy. Okay. Let's fucking go and see how he's doing.
I miss my wife. Good guy. Huh? What? I'm not pent up and frustrated. I don't know what you're talking about. No, you cannot check inside my pants. Elsewhere. That's uncalled for. Jerk.
Okay. He's over here.
Hey, bitch!
What? Hello?
Over here!
Over where? Hello?
I'm the Moogle, you dumbass!
Oh! What?
Get the fuck over here!
I'm coming! God, don't gotta be so rude. What do you want?
I have a letter for you. Look what we have here! A new letter just arrived for you, Kupo!
Huh. Okay. Oh, babe! Lover, I miss you, and I hope that you're alright. I'm so crazy proud of you. I helped Dread deal with a minor issue on Brax Trio. He needed a sniper. It was fun. Naked pic of me. Love minks. Oh, Oh, pasties. I mean, I'm just gonna stick that in my back pocket for later.
Tee!
Yes. I know what I'm doing later. Me! Let's get this over with so I can get to some much needed relaxation time. I think this time I'll stay in Limsa. Pay the drunken wench a visit. How you doing, Alphino? Make it quick. Make it snappy. There he is, and none the worse for wear. Was there ever any doubt that the Warrior of Light would succeed? No. I think I speak for us all when I say that I should like nothing more than to hear the stirring tale of your victory. If you would be so kind. Okay. So this bitch that looked like my wife appeared out of nowhere and transformed in Shiva. Then we were too late in preventing the summoning. Yes, stop fucking interrupting me. You know, I kicked her ass and all that stuff happened, and now here I am. End of story. But too late to prevent further loss of life. An outcome worthy of... Oh, but not too late to prevent further loss of life. An outcome worthy of celebration. And one for which we have Kreed to thank. Damn straight, man. Yes, you are right, of course, Sir Emmerich. We should be content with what we have accomplished. Indeed. I, for one, could not have wished for a better outcome. Shiva is no longer a threat, and the heretics have been routed. Aye, there is the matter of Iceheart's escape, but she cannot run forever. Whether it takes days, weeks, moons, or even years, my knights will find her. Do you want to borrow my map, man? It'll point you right to her. Oh, okay, you're just gonna ignore me. In the meantime, Lord Drillmont, is the caravan ready? The supplies my men recovered have been prepared for transport, in accordance with your wishes. Rest assured that my knights will see them safely to Revenant's Toll. Of that I have no doubt. I take it these caravans are the self-same, or take it that these are the self-same supplies the heretics stole from the House Forton caravan. Less the crystals which comprise the bulk of the shipment, yes, scarcely a fraction of which was promised, but a meaningful contribution to your cause all the same. Oh, and on an unrelated note, Kreed, might I trouble you to accompany me to Camp Dragonhead at your earliest convenience? Sure. Give me a couple days? Maybe? 'Tis not for my benefit. A certain lord is most distressed when he learned of your intent to risk life and limb to stop Iceheart. It took half a dozen knights to restrain him, I am told. Certain lord? Oh, you mean Horsefant? Oh, dude! Yeah, I can pop over, say hi. You know, let him know I'm still alive. Men give vent to their anxieties in myriad of ways. Pray do not think less of him. He's just looking out for a bro, you know? Okay. Let's go talk to Horsevon real quick and then, you know, take my, my vacation. La da 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 da. Hey buddy, how you doing, man? What were you thinking, Kreed? Wagering your very being on a dubious theory that might allow you to enter Isot's lair, knowing full well that she could have sufficient warning to complete her ritual to summon Shiva anyway? Dude, I have plot armor. I'm fine. And then, engaging with an abomination in a mortal combat? By the Fury, Kreed! 'Tis the stuff of ballads! A battle for the ages! Would that I have been there to fight by your side! Oh, that's the part you're upset about. Dude, I would have invited you if I could. I didn't even think of it. I'm sorry. Yet here I was forced to wait! Condemned to wonder at the fate of a dear friend for a veritable eternity! Well, I'm sorry, I had performance anxiety, okay? It takes a while. I would not have wished such torture on my most hated enemy. But you're here now, and that is what truly matters. Let us move on. Man. Sir Emmerich wished to have words with you and Master Alphinaud in private. He awaits for you in the intercessory. Dude, what? I just talked to him. Alright, I guess since I'm here... Ah, damn it, man. Fuck. I just want some time alone. Can't I get like 20 minutes alone, please? For fuck's sake. Hey. Greetings, sir. I shall show you in at once. Thanks. Did we not just talk?
On behalf of the Holy See of Ishgard, allow me to express my deepest thanks.
You're welcome?
Never before have we been required to contend with a primal. Indeed, there were fears in some quarters that our knights might not be equal to the task. From what we have now learned of these beings, I can say with certainty that we would have lost a great many men had the Scions not intervened.
Then the argument for preemptive action should be self-evident. Perchance now you will reconsider my proposal that Ishgard move against Nautalon.
Ere we first met, a similar proposal was tabled, but the Holy See decreed that we were to observe, and that military action should be taken only in self-defense. All things considered, it was not an unreasonable decision. Since the calamity, 2 vigils have fallen to the Horde, while Garuda has never shown any inclination to storm the Gates of Judgment.
Gates of Judgment?
Which is why this unprecedented crisis and its resolution may prompt a change in policy.
Wait. Is the gates to the bridge that leads to your capital called the Gates of Judgment? Dude, that's fucking wicked! Oh man!
You who have faced these primals know well the threat they pose. Ishgard did not. Not until now. And there is naught like a brush with death to change a man's outlook.
Woohoo!
At the very least, this should silence any lingering objections to our arrangement with Revenant's Toll.
Oh good.
The Holy See may even feel moved to grant us its formal endorsement.
Let's not
So
hope
far
for
as
too
it is
much.
possible, the Scions shall be compensated for their service.
We should be grateful for any aid you can provide.
As a gesture of good faith, I shall withdraw my previous request. Your people are doubtless needed elsewhere.
That will not be necessary.
Did his voice actor change again?
We too have a vested interest in watching Dravania's movements.
I see. Once more, I must thank you.
Sir Emmerich, if I may, do you truly believe that Midgard's Zoma could return?
The heavens are a window unto truth, but those who interpret their movements are not infallible. I requested your involvement as a precautionary measure.
But of course, you sought an excuse to compensate us from the first, mindful of what would happen if Revenant's toll were taken by your enemies.
Are you just now getting that? Are you seriously just now getting that?
Ishgard is not wont to aid its neighbors, but that does not preclude it from manipulating them to serve its own interests.
Oh, come on. Don't be like that. Bitch,
Choose
please.
your next words carefully.
Oh, with the look.
Do you know what sort of man becomes Lord Commander of the Temple Knights?
He has her wrapped around his little finger, and she is loving every second.
One who comes from good stock. I did not. Yet here I am. Now, why do you suppose that is?
'Cause you're badass.
Because I swiftly learned to tell the difference between words, deeds, and beliefs. You are correct, Master Leveilleur. Ishgard desires to see Revenant's toll flourish, as it would present a troublesome obstacle to our enemies from the south.
We are so glad to be of use to you.
Hey.
As we are to you. Ours is a mutually beneficial arrangement, lest we forget, one born of necessity. The dragons grow more restless by the day, and the heretics harry us nigh without cease. We have contended with such troubles for centuries, but there are limits to even our endurance. Yet as a pauper is loath to part with his meager possessions, the leaders of Ishgard are not wont to render up their trust to outsiders. But with perseverance on our part, they may yet be made to see the light. Nevertheless, one must take care when walking the road less traveled.
See, kid, that's experience being a leader. You're fucking 15. You have a lot to learn.
Wise words, Sir Emmerich. I shall make a point to remember them.
You better, you little shit.
I must apologize for my earlier outburst. I hope it will not sour our good relations.
Not at all. You but spoke from the heart.
He's 15. He can't speak from anything else, except maybe his dick. If he has one.
I trust you understand that at times my duties may prevent me from meeting with you. On such occasions, my second-in-command will speak for me.
Lucia, at your service.
Hi.
Pray excuse our reticence. We are but wary of speaking too freely, lest our sentiments be made known to our enemies. Know that the Lord Commander and I are of one mind. For the sake of Ishgard, and of Eorzea at large, I pray our peoples can put aside their differences. Those who dwell in the past risk losing sight of their future.
Did she just look at me with lustful eyes? What the shit? Oh, god damn it. What is this harem anime happening around me? I don't want any of these women. Go away. I'm married, for fuck's sake.
Should aught befall one of our shipments, pray inform Lucia immediately. You may also relay to her any words you might have for me alone.
Okay.
Not being of Ishgardian birth, she owes no allegiance to any noble house, making her as near to incorruptible as one can find in my homeland. Suffice it to say, I trust her completely, and so may you.
Okay.
Which reminds me, Lord Orchefort, if you would be so kind.
Wait. Before y'all go any further, I just want to point out that she's a chick, and her armor covers every part of her body. No bikini armor there. Hell yeah, finally someone who dresses sensibly.
Certainly.
In times such as these, trust is ever in short supply. Mayhap this will go some way to rectify the problem. The results of our investigation into the heretics' recent attacks, as well as our interrogation of the merchant you detained.
Awesome.
Sir Emmerich, I cannot thank you enough.
Think nothing of it. Ishgard may be many things, but it is no friend to Garlemald.
Good.
Did I not tell you to have faith, my friend?
True, yes. Alright, you proved me right. Or you proved me wrong. Whichever it was, stuff happened. Now are we done now? Can I take my vacation now? Conqueror! Yes! Oh, get in my inventory. Cast glamour, remove. I'm just gonna remove the glamour before I take it off, so that I don't forget for later. And then I'm just gonna swap over to it. Wow, my inventory is a goddamn mess. Go ahead, set that, and holy fuck a duck! Oh, it's even got Hydaelyn's symbol on it. Fuck yeah! Big ass lion. Is that horns or just decals? I think it's just decals. What? Excuse me? Whoa! Nice. Oh yes. Oh, look at it fucking glow. Oh. My inner and my outer and my little warrior just gasmed. Fuck yeah. Let me put this away before I get distracted. How you doing, Alphino? Eyes unclouded. For one with reason to celebrate, Alphino looks rather grim. Okay, I don't need any of that. Except... It would seem we have much to discuss with our friends at the Rising Stones. If what you say is true, Icehod's method of summoning Shiva defies all precedent. It necessitates a complete reprisal of the primal threat, and of our approach to combating it. Moreover, there are grave ramifications if word of this incident reaches Imperial ears. The Garlean Empire believes the primals are an insufferable menace, that their mere existence is a threat to this very star. As such, they deem any action taken against the beast tribes to be justified by default. Imagine then, if it became known that it was not only the beast tribes of Eorzea that could summon primals, but her civilized people as well. Any lingering objections to the Eorzean campaign would vanish overnight. Where, before we had to contend with a single Imperial Legion, we could well find ourselves facing the combined might of all Garlemald. But I speak unadvisedly. Come, Kreed. It is better that we continue this conversation in Mordona. God damn it. You're right. Fuck. I just want a break, for fuck's sake. Fine, let's get some of this shit out of the way, and then I'll pop over to Limsa for like 3 days. Surely the world won't end in like 3 days. I hope. Shit. Why do I feel guilty taking a break? Ophelia! We have words that must be exchanged. No, not vows. Words. Keep your head out of your clit. Papalimo and Y'shtola are having a conversation. Looks like they're having a good time, actually. Tataru's falling asleep on her chair. Hey, that's probably not the best of ideas. Hi? Hey? You, hi? Don't doze off on your chair. You'll hurt yourself. I wouldn't want that to happen. Okay? Okay? At least sit down first. Alright? Famin, how you... Not even gonna look at me? Fine. Higiri's standing there. Ori Boulder's taking a break? And drinking some wine! Dude! Thancred? Oh, he is drunk as shit! Dude, were you playing strip poker with them? And you lost? Oh my god. Oh, she drank you under the table. Dude. Ina doesn't even look like she's drank anything. Oh wow. I didn't see anything. I didn't see anything at all. Let's go see how Minfilia's doing. Holy shit. Everybody's just having a grand old time. And I'm the one having to run all over the fucking place. Oh god damn it, we're alone again. Hey, how's it going?
Words cannot well express how glad I am to see you return to us hale and whole.
Keep your panties on.
Needless to say, I am most eager to hear your account of that which occurred in Kurthis, assuming you're ready to speak of it.
Okay, it's been like... This is the 4th time I've had to explain this, but you know, shit happened.
Excellent. I shall summon the others at once.
Oh, god damn it. You want me to tell everybody all at once? Alright. Well, I guess that saves me from having to recount the tale to other people. Shit happened, Shiva was summoned. My wife, she looks like my wife, and I killed the shit out of her.
Your own body as a vessel for a primal soul?
Yes! Stop interrupting, damn. And then I kicked her ass, and that was the end of that. God.
Master Louisoir's writings make no mention of such a possibility. Can we be certain this entity was a primal?
Oh, I'm very certain it was a primal. Normal people don't make ice like that.
That good King Mogglemog the 12th was a primal, I should think. Both were ostensibly summoned.
Why do they keep mentioning this damn Moggle?
Let's not quibble over definitions. Of more concern is the implication that Iceheart retained her will, even after she was possessed. We are talking about a mortal, wielding the power of a primal.
Oh shit, I didn't even think about that. Oh fuck, Thancred, you're right, that is terrifying!
It can't possibly be that easy, can it? There must be some sort of sacrifice required. Or maybe she's just special?
What qualities this woman possesseth, I know not, but full sure am I that she was groomed for this role. Few are privy to the secrets of summoning, and but a single party standeth to profit from their dissemination.
The Ascians.
Well, I wouldn't presume to comment on how the lass came to know about summoning, but I will say that what she summoned was a primal. The readings were the same, or near as damn it. Strange as it all sounds, it's really no different from what you've faced before. Then mayhap it is time that we re-examined our previous encounters.
Pack your things, Ida. We're going back to Gridania.
Yes, sir.
Oh, hey, she didn't protest. Okay. And I really didn't need that crotch
final
shot.
Words to you.
What?
Hear, feel, think.
Yeah, that's what Hydaelyn says all the time.
Hydaelyn speaks to her as well.
Yeah? Did you miss that part?
If Iceheart is blessed with the power of the Echo, she will doubtless have used it to further her goals.
You know, actually, that might be why she retained her personality.
Or could it be that it was a revelation granted her by the Echo which first set her on this path? She did say that the Ishgardians were blind to the truth.
I don't know.
Do you think she has knowledge of the origins of the Ishgardian-Dravanian War? It would do much to explain her unwavering conviction.
Right?
Did not the Lady Iceheart implore thee to seek the Keeper of the Lake? And did she not imply that in so doing thou wouldst come to see with eyes unclouded?
Yeah...
Midgard-Zoma was a king amongst kings who reigned for centuries on end. But he is dead and his wisdom lost to the ages. Unless the Ishgardians' fears are well-founded. It would seem we have yet another reason to stand watch over the Keeper of the Lake. For a mercy, we are well positioned to do so. Iceheart, Shiva, Ascians, and Midgard-Zoma. I shudder to think how they're all connected.
Oh good, you're not sending me on a grand venture. Thank the Lord. I am way too busy for that shit. Book of Diamonds. Vajras. And Nocthoplan. Which is for Paladin.
The reason Railway and Philly would discuss how best to proceed in light of recent events.
2 quests left.
I mean, to scour the annals of knowledge of Midgard-Somer. For knowledge of Midgard-Somer. Given his great age, I dare say he appears in more than a few... Huh? Did you hear that? The commotion outside. Would you see if aught is amiss?
Oh god damn it. Ah. Never a break. Hello? Oh, okay. I was missing. I was like, why won't the door open? It doesn't open. It's a teleport point. Hello? Hi? Oh great. What's going on, Alphino? Hello? Dude? There we go. Kreed! 'Tis well that you are on hand. We have a problem. Raoulay has escaped. Oh, for fuck's sake! It happened shortly after the Immortal Flames took her into custody. She had been placed in a dungeon cell ahead of her coming trial, but apparently the accommodation was not to her liking. The turnkey was found slain along with 2 guards. It is plain she received inside help. Citizens report seeing Raoulay quitting the city via the Gate of Nald with a bloodied spear in her hand. She makes for Castrum Meridianum. I am certain of it. With her fate in Eorzea as good as sealed, what recourse has she but to flee to her imperial masters? Even as we speak, Captain Ilberd and the First are hot on Raoul's heels. Pray make haste to Count Bluefog and join the hunt. Oh, god fucking damn it! I don't have time for this. I don't got time for your shit. Hilberd, which way'd she go? My thanks for coming, Scion. I have spoken with the soldiers here. They say that Raoulay walked through the camp not a bell ago. Aye, she walked right through. You did not mishear. We have Ralbon's decision to keep the matter secret to thank for that. Bad for morale, he said. As a result, not a single flame in the garrison made any attempt to detain her. And so here we are. Raoulay must not be allowed to reach Castrum Meridianum. Oh, god damn it. Frostworm! You must away. Where is she? Oh my god. It's almost quicker to teleport, but I'm just gonna ride my Chocobo. Let's give her a slight head start so she can taste air for a little bit longer before I cut her head from her shoulders. Mount it on a pike and piss in her mouth. Come on, come on. You can run faster than this, my little Chocobo. Oh! Aha! Oh, for fuck's sake. Alright. Let's do this. Raoulay, you ho! Raoulay? I don't know how to pronounce her name. This wretch was with Roleplay. He threw himself at us, that his mistress might escape. She didn't blink when we cut him down, not even when he started screaming. No loyalty even to her own. The god's damn harpy. Tuh. With me, Scion. We almost have her. Alright. Come on, let's fucking hurry up. Yes. Oh my. Wow, she is geared up. Holy shit. Alright. Where's the Medicatus? Razor, Medicatus. Elaine the Razor. Oh shit. Come on. There we go. What the hell was that? I'll get the Centurion in a minute. What? Why is the thing called the Centurion? Excuse me? Oh no, hell no you don't. Come back here, you damn healer. Or mage, whatever you are. You're definitely a healer. Die. Zerk. Cyclone. Overpower. Are you trying to blind me? You're not bright enough for that, bitch. Is everybody doing okay? Oh, Ilbert is being held down by a... There. Now he's free and he can attack. Come here. Don't heal the guy who's not even being attacked. Heal yourself, man. Oh, they can't heal themselves. Only other people can heal them. Are we gonna win the second she falls? No, she can't fall until everything else is beaten. That's an interesting thought. Oh, Yagiri! Hey! Wait, what the hell was just cast on me? Oh, goad. I was like, what the fuck? What fetters? What? The circle fetters those who wander within, lure the enemy into it. What? Okay. There's not really a reason to do this. Those are dead. And done! Yep, everything else had to be defeated before she could fall. Shit. Oh my, bind her! And do it tight! Giggity? Yes, sir! Good work, man. She and her Imperial cronies pushed us close, but we were better. Behold, a respected officer of the Immortal Flame. People looked upon you as one of the Order's founding members, one of its pillars. It saddens me to see you fall so low.
What would you know of low? You, a spoiled little lording, who has never known any want. People such as you take wealth and birth for granted. You think it's your God's given right to rule over others. You know not of our plight, the injustice that we lowborn Ishgardians must endure. To the noble lords and ladies, we are not people, but resources to be consumed.
Why do you care? You live in Ul'dah.
I did what I had to do to survive. Stealing, killing, even whoring myself.
Explains your skill with a polearm.
It is no fault of mine if fools imagined me a paragon when I joined the Flames.
To hear you tell it, one would think you're the only person to have ever suffered. In case you have forgotten, Raubarn himself was born into poverty, as was I. We lived hand to mouth, with little more than the shirts on our backs. Hunger was our constant companion. Never did we bemoan our lot in life, nor did we begrudge others their fortunes. We accepted the hand that had been dealt to us, and played it to the best of our abilities. Life was a battle, aye. But no matter what fate threw at us, we took it to the chin and came back for more. Everything we have, we fought for. Ho ho!
How are we any different then?
'Tis true that we were both mercenaries of lowly birth, and 'tis true that we both had our fair share of struggles. But whereas I sold my sword, you, Marshal, you sold your comrades. Life has taught me one thing, is that you never betray your own. I would sooner cut off my own arm than raise a hand against a friend. But enough talk. You will return to Ul'dah to face justice, and the people who trusted you, and the people whose trust you dragged through the gutter. Oh, well, shit. Oh, well, at least that's done. Can I get my vacation now?
Your level is no longer synced.
I'm aware. Thanks, game. Hey, Alphino. Not so much a hint of remorse. 'Tis well this sordid business is finally at an end. A friend's betrayal cuts deeper than steel. We must hope that we have chosen our own allies more wisely than Raubarn chose his. The thing is, man, that she could have just as easily just been a mercenary, and then when she joined the Immortal Flames, had nothing to do with the Empire. But what did she do? She had everything to do with the Empire. She couldn't just start a life on her own. Yeah, if it had come out later that she had had some connection to Garlemald in the past, if she had vehemently defended herself, no, that was the past. I am not about that anymore. I'm about the Immortal Flames and the place where I have fought for my position. Then she would have been fine. She would have been fine. But no. No. She took the loser's way out. And that's why we had to do that. God damn it. I'm no more okay
I've heard. Truly bothersome business.
Oh, it's this little fucker.
No, I do not foresee a problem on that front. The main concern is Raubarn. There is no telling what the brute might do. Have the Blades watch him in the flames day and night. You may leave the Sultana to me. I shall personally attend her grace. Sever one of the East Aldenard trade routes. That ought to keep Lolorito occupied for a while. Nanamo Ulnamo. For my sake, pray be a good little sultana to the last.
What's up? Let us cling together. Alphino would ask another favor of you. Captain Ilbert and I have a few questions for the Flame Marshal regarding the circumstance of her miraculous escape. When we have completed our interrogation, we shall take our findings directly to General Rauban, and that shall be the end of it. Your work here is done, my friend. Thanks. But I have one last task for you. Return to the Rising Stone and appraise Minfilia of all that has happened. I am aware that the antecedent held R'lyeh in high regard. For better or for worse, she will want to know how this tale ends. Okay. Okay, all I have to do is go to Minfilia and tell her. So that's what I'm going to do. Okay. Minfilia, Minfilia. We have a few things to say to each other. Is everything still going the same? Wow, he's still drunk? Dude. And she's still not. Wow. Holy shit. Well, his choice, I guess. Hello, Minfilia. What do you got to say?
Welcome back, my friend. I have already received word from Alphino.
Okay.
To think that Flame Marshal Huayu was the Garlean agent. I know not what to say. Together with Robon, Eline lent us much-needed aid at the time of our Order's founding. She was particularly passionate about the need to tackle the primal threat. When we discussed the subject, her eyes fairly shone with determination. Whatever else she may have been, I choose to believe that it was her true self with whom I spoke then. But now is not the time to dwell on such matters.
I don't know what to tell you.
I have an important announcement to make regarding our effort to defeat the Ascians. We shall begin as soon as everyone is assembled.
Oh, god damn it. Why couldn't this just have been a simple report?
My thanks for coming, friends. Moonbreeder, the floor is yours.
By now, I'm sure you're all familiar with white auracite, the miraculous material that'll allow us to capture Ascian souls. Back at Snowcloak, we verified its ability to absorb vast amounts of ether. Alas, it leaves something to be desired in the area of stability. The stone can only store ether for a short while before expelling its contents.
In addition to auracite's inherent limitations, we must needs be wary of our enemy's strength. Our foe draweth upon an infinite wellspring of power. Even should we succeed in entrapping him, the stone will not long contain his wrath.
Meaning that, if we want to kill the swine, we'll have to be quick about it.
How?
'Tis our belief that an Ascian soul may be permanently undone, if smitten by a sufficiently concentrated burst of pure ether.
Oh. Okay, that doesn't sound too hard.
The only trouble is, we can't say for sure how concentrated the burst needs to be. Without knowing how much ether an Ascian soul is composed of, we're basically guessing.
Ah, there's the hard part.
Our sole clue lieth in thy struggle with La Hebrea.
He wasn't that tough.
During that encounter, Hydaelyn bid you forge what she called a Blade of Light, a weapon which took the form of a luminous stream of energy. Based on your description, we believe the blade with which you vanquished your foe was composed of ether.
No shit.
Admittedly, your victory proved ephemeral, as La Hebrea was able to use a crystal of darkness to flee into the space that lies between our world and the void. The fact remains, however, that Hydaelyn placed the means to destroy the Ascians in your hands. Be that as it may, it would be unwise to assume that she will do the same when we next encounter such a foe.
Quite so, my lady. We must needs find the means to forge our own blade of ether, one to equal that which Hydaelyn did benevolently bestow upon her champion.
That is all well and good, but it seems to me that producing such a blade will require a prodigious quantity of ether. Whence will it come, pray tell?
From my dick? Oh!
Oh, what if we had 2 pieces of white orosite? One to trap the Ascian, and the other to store the ether for the blade.
Oh, nice try. But it's as I said, the stone won't hold ether for any length of time. We'd still need to collect the stuff there and then, sorry to say.
And therein lies the rub. Finding a way to create the blade whenever and wherever we choose.
Twould seem more research is in order.
Indeed.
I'm going to linger a while, perform a few more tests on the orosite. And I could do with some help. Eorzea, why don't you lend me a hand?
Mine apologies, but I am required at the Waking Sands.
Oh, come on, man. Don't
Lady
be like that.
Minfilia hath given me sole charge of the premises. 'Twould be unseemly to leave them unattended.
Sole charge, you say? So you're basically alone there, then? Well, that settles it. I'll just have to come to you.
Yes. Chase that tail. You go get him, man. You'll get him. You'll
While
get
you
him.
were afield, word arrived from the Sharlayan motherland.
Oh?
You will recall that a survey party was dispatched to investigate the incident at the Isle of Val. What they discovered was troubling, to say the least. According to the report, the Isle has been erased from existence. 'Twas as if a hole had been torn in the very fabric of reality.
No shit? Oh, man.
Aye. Yet the mystery endeth not with the Isle's disappearance. It hath come to light that a number of scholars in various other locales were reported missing at a similar juncture.
Huh?
What's more, they all had something in common with the head of the students of Baldessian. Every last one of them was researching a phenomenon called dimensional compression, or the rejoining as the ancient texts call it. I'll be damned if that's a coincidence.
If anything, that is not a coincidence whatsoever.
All indications suggest Ascian involvement, but I sense that a force greater still is at work. The entity the Dark Beings call the One True God. We must pray that my dear friend Kreed regains consciousness soon. If she bore witness to the Isle of Val's final moments, she may be able to shed some light on this mystery.
Well, when Kreed wakes up, we can ask her, I guess. Let us cling together. Another cutscene?
Following the calamity, the forces of the 14th Imperial Legion entrenched themselves in strategic locations across Eorzea. So swiftly did they accomplish this, it was suspected that they had received help. To think that it came from Huayu, my right hand.
What? Her name is Huayu? That's how you pronounce that? Whoa! That's actually much more attractive.
There is more. We have reason to believe that Huayu didn't deal exclusively with the 14th. She also answered to a higher authority in Garlemald. But this higher authority could not have been the Emperor. By consenting to the media project, Solus Zos Galvus showed himself to be more concerned about preventing the spread of primal influence than claiming Eorzea for the Empire. He would happily have seen the lot reduced to ash. We believe a number of high-ranking figures within the royal household were against the decision, but that they knew better than to oppose the Emperor openly. Of course, this didn't prevent them from making clandestine provisions, in which Huayu played a part.
Alas, these provisions did not prevent Dalamud from falling, and the ensuing chaos changed the face of the realm forever. Yet Eorzea survived. To all intents and purposes, the Meteor Project had failed, and the Empire was left to rue its lack of a decisive means to eliminate the primals. Until, that is, it stumbled upon the Ultima weapon.
Even before the accursed thing was dug up, it seemed to me the 14th had the might to overwhelm our weakened armies. Yet they chose to hide behind their walls. Why?
The Black Wolf was wary of making the denizens of Eorzea desperate, lest more primals emerged to bleed the land. The discovery of the Ultima weapon, however, emboldened him to resume his war of conquest in earnest.
But there was one in Garlemald who believed that Van Belsar's actions were premature. One who stood higher in the Imperial Army's chain of command. He ordered the Legatus to halt his advance, only to find that the Black Wolf had slipped its leash, and that the 14th now acted alone. In a bid to bring Van Belsar to heel, he used the agent he had planted in Ul'dah prior to the Calamity to undermine the Legion's efforts.
A man who outranks Van Belsar, yet opposed the late Emperor's decision to annihilate Eorzea. This could only be the former High Legatus of the Garlean army, now known as Emperor Varus Zos Galvus. So he was Huayu's true master.
But one of several in actual fact. We've learned that even as Huayu served the Empire's interests, she sold Imperial secrets to a certain faction in Eorzea. In so doing, she helped to maintain the status quo, thus prolonging the conflict. Considering who stands to profit from war, it isn't hard to imagine who her other masters were.
Seven hells! You mean to say that she was a double agent?
Triple, if you consider her services to Van Belsar and the new Emperor as separate.
As neatly as these pieces seem to fit, one aspect of the puzzle remains unclear to me. By whose will was the Marshal feeding intelligence to the heretics? And try as I might, I fail to see how aiding their cause would profit either her Imperial or Monetarist masters. Could it be that another hand is at work here? If so, Huayu must be made to reveal whose it is.
Not only have I lost a trusted friend, now I must interrogate her as a stranger.
Not a pleasant task, I grant you, but a necessary one. Unless we weed out the ivy, root, stalk, and stem, it will simply grow back.
I know that full well. Those closest to Huayu have already been detained, and I will question them alongside her.
General, pray keep in mind that there may be unwitting abettors among them.
All will be treated fairly. On that you have my word. Those who are innocent have no cause to fear.
You have ever been a friend of truth, General. I hope the unpleasant task of weeding out falsehood will not detain you too long. Though it be for the sake of Eorzea, doubting one's comrades is poison to the soul. And with that, I take my leave.
All these years, I've been made to dance to their tune. How could you, Wayu? How could you side with them? Those cankers who take from this land and give naught in return, who use their power to disempower and grow fat while the people starve. I know you can hear me, monitorous scum! Your crimes will not go unpunished! One day I will purge this land of your sickness! Before the eyes of the 12, I swear it!
I shall have no further need of you this day. Your Grace. I fear that not even mine own chambers shall remain private for long.
Has the situation grown so grim?
Ever since he proposed the Cartiner Reclamation Bill, Teleji Adeleji has risen to greater prominence upon the backs of impoverished refugees. The monetarists were ever united in their pursuit of profit, but the man's actions have torn a rift in their ranks. They snap at each other as rabid dogs. Yet now is not the time to be bickering among ourselves.
If this bickering is a threat to law and order, might you not have grounds to dissolve the Syndicate?
Would that the solution were so simple, Admiral. Alas, my moving to dissolve the Syndicate is certain to spark outrage among the influential merchant class, whom the Cabal represents. This would serve to exacerbate the current unrest, and peace would slip, be they rich or poor, natives or refugees. All who reside in Ul'dah have a right to pursue happiness. It is the duty of a ruler to protect this right. If I am to perform my duty, I must needs tread warily. It would not do to make enemies heedlessly. Were Lord Lolorito here, he would doubtless say that I have my head in the clouds.
A ruler is required to take a wide view. Try as we might to cater to all needs, some will inevitably be overlooked. As such, there shall ever be citizens who feel aggrieved. It cannot be helped. But as you have informed us, the monetarists take no view but their own. They hunger for power while the masses starve. In the absence of a common cause, it seems beyond any one individual to make Ul'dah whole.
And the presence of a Garlean agent within the Immortal Flames only makes matters worse. Even accounting for Ul'dah's historic reliance upon mercenaries, such a grievous breach of security is unprecedented. I fear this business will provide the monetarists with a rod to beat Rauban.
Eorzea can ill afford for the Immortal Flames to be dampened now. Ere long, the Garleans will turn their ravenous gaze toward our lands once more. If we are to resist their might, our nations must stand together. Yet for this to happen, our nations must be whole. Cannot be done to improve the situation in Ul'dah.
The true wealth of Ul'dah lies in the health, happiness, and hopes of her citizens. Alas, the citizens shall never know these things, so long as their lives are ruled by the ambitions of the few. The monetarists claim to represent the best interests of the people, but in sooth they desire only to manipulate them for their own selfish ends. For the government to serve the people, it must be formed of the people. For Ul'dah to move forward, it is not only the Syndicate that must be dissolved.
Nay, you jest.
My friends, it was for no other reason than to make known to you mine intent that I requested your presence here. When I make my declaration to the people, chaos shall inevitably ensue. As the last monarch in the line of Ul, I make unto you this request. Help Roban to preserve order and protect the people. Forsake them, and you forsake yourselves. For a strong Eorzea will ever have need of a strong Ul'dah.
Your Grace, are you certain of this?
There is no other way. When the time is ripe, the nation shall become a true republic. Both royalists and monetarists shall cease to be. Ul'dah will no longer belong to kings or queens or merchant princes, but to her people. Roban, forgive me for casting aside all that you have toiled for in my name. Beyond this gesture, I am powerless to help my subjects.
Huh. Let's see, did that give me a new title? Icebreaker! Oh!
Icebreaker!
Okay, now if you don't mind, Minfilia, I'm just gonna take a vacation. Bye! Thank you all for watching, peeps. If you liked the video, please click that like button, and if you want to see more content from me, your host, Zod19, be sure to click that subscribe button, and I will see you in the next video. Bye-bye!